Welcome back to another TV show commentary of Criminal Minds. This is a continuation, part 2-ish of this series. I just did the season 13, episode 22 finale, which was number 16 on the top 20 best Criminal Mind episodes from Screen Rants. I'll post the article in the description. But now I'm going to jump all the way to the number 5 or 6 best episode, which is season 14, episode 1, because it's a direct continuation of that episode that I just watched. So we're going to do a little bit of jumping around, but we're just going to go back to back. So if you haven't seen that one, just go back and watch that one, then come back to this video. But without further ado, I literally just watched that one, so I'm still a little high on tension. That's why I'm a little more excited than usual. But we're going to go ahead and just get right back to the TV show commentary of this Criminal Minds episode, season 14, episode 1. The episode is titled 300. I guess to mark the 300th episode of Criminal Minds. Okay, I'm rambling. Let's go. Let's get started. This cult, we underestimated them.
Quinn.
He's gone.
He's still
Okay,
alive.
he's still alive.
We need one of those ambulances.
The FBI is under attack. They're already gone. Why are they still searching the building? They are so far gone.
Merva's gone. I told you we'd do it.
They'll come for him.
And for her, but it'll be too late.
Let me see.
You need to let us go right now! Get me out of here!
Look at the contrast. Rhea's sleeping and Garcia is screaming her butt off. Oh boy, okay. The tension has been built in my neck. Stress level is at an all-time high, but we are going to get through this.
Well, you can add Meadows to that. Alva's just confirmed she's behind the escape.
What the hell was she thinking? Abduct FBI agents and run for the border?
Well, they're cocky, mission-oriented, and they have hostages. Maybe they think we'll negotiate.
Reed said the believers think that Theo is their next messiah.
They need to...
Yeah, but Theo wanted no part of this. He killed his parents. He told us about the cult. Nah.
Oh, Reed pulled the fire
Reed
alarm.
must have convinced Meadows that pulling the alarm was the best distraction to escape. with Theo
Alert
and
them
Merva.
all.
He wanted to prevent her from shooting anyone else. Reed knew we'd find this. Let's go back to the top.
Smart Reed as always.
See, he's making eye contact. But he wouldn't risk saying anything.
What's that thing? The Morse code. The Morse code. Look at the tapping.
He's signing.
Oh, signing.
B-E-N-S-B-E-L-I-E-V-E-R-S.
Believers.
Ben's
Oh, the name of the
Believers.
cult?
He already knows we figured that out. Why is he reminding us?
Okay, Garcia's keycard was used to exit the garage at 10:09 p.m. and then Reed's.
Oh, the mystery, the
Meadows
intrigue.
After that, so she separated all.
I'm trying to solve it right
The
along with
manpower of an
them.
entire cult to help her.
But all the departments. Why did Meadows join VICAP?
As it turns out, this cult has killed more than 7.
How many?
Hundreds.
299.
Jesus.
War. Of those big, beautiful brains out.
How does Reed always get caught up in mess? Can someone explain to me why Reed is always caught up in mess?
What can we do?
You've got 1 minute.
I hate you.
I don't care.
Garcia, listen to me.
Garcia is so funny.
Please tell my mom.
He's always trying to tell his mom something right before it gets bad. Oh.
They're taking me and Theo.
Theo's here.
We'll distract them. The car we were in is right outside the door. We're 18 minutes away from Quantico. Turn left outside the parking lot. Take a right at the light. You'll recognize the rest. They stayed off the highways.
Okay, but what about you?
I'll delay them. Get the rest of the team back here and do not worry.
Time's up.
It's all happening. 10:23.
Get to it. Now.
I would be such a nervous wreck. I would not be able to remember any of the things that Reed just told me. I'm like, what'd he say? He said 10, 2, 4, 6, 7. Turn left where? I would not know what he just said.
I still can't believe that Meadows was
What?
able to cover up all these kills.
Over a decade.
That is
Doesn't
crazy.
seem to be an obvious pattern. We're all over the continental U.S.
That is,
Victimology's protector type.
That's a good start, but we need more.
wow.
Why
Meadows is
take
putting in
highway
that
bones?
work.
Well, they're unique to humans. They float in the neck, and they aren't connected to any other bone.
Well, it anchors the tongue. Without it, the victims have no voice.
Run with that.
Merva has killed 299 innocents for a reason. We just don't know why.
Oh,
Now that he's
300.
taken Reed and Garcia,
300, the name of the
believers have
episode.
declared war on the BAU.
Rita's gonna be the
This
300th.
has got to be working toward their endgame. One that could make either Reed or Garcia their 300th victim. Perhaps their last.
Garcia wasn't a part of this. She was just racing to the elevator.
So it's Spence. It's been him all along. He's a protector. It fits the victimology.
Reed has to know something we don't.
Ben's believers. Reed could have told us anything, but he chose that.
Is Meadows an undercover agent for another
What are you
department?
thinking?
No, she couldn't
When we
be.
hit a wall in the Quinn investigation, Meadows showed up in my office. She convinced me Quinn wasn't a killer.
I feel like,
Unsub 101.
Yeah, I know, but it was the way she stood
yeah,
there.
right.
She lingered.
And she's trying to tell her something.
It's almost like she was testing me to see if I recognized her.
Did you?
Yeah, from here, but I don't know where else our paths cross.
It had to be some undercover
What if
agency.
Reed recognized her and that's why he signed Ben's Believers? Maybe she's the connection.
Mothers, fathers, children, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we fear no evil, for thou art with us.
Oh.
Oh my
What
God.
episode is this?
What?
I have seen her, so have you. We have both met the Believers before. Liberty Ranch in Colorado. Polygamous leader Benjamin Cyrus.
Please, just put down your guns and come out.
We're believers, Dave. We believe that God says what he means and means what he says. His laws don't depend on what state you live in.
And this is the payback for Cyrus's death.
Oh.
We'll be off the
So
grid.
this
Just
is a
take me.
cult from back
Let
then
me go.
coming back to get the
He is not a
revenge.
hostage. He's a divine gift. He was raised at the ranch to be a leader until your team destroyed everything. You didn't stop to think how that would look a decade later. None of you ever thought about us ever again. You never considered how angry we'd be? Your government underestimated our faith. Now you'll see.
Everyone's looking for us and you're not gonna stop.
Unlike the BAU, we've learned from our mistakes. He saved you for a greater purpose. And this is it.
Go, Garcia. Put some pep in your step. Runner, hit her, hit her, hit her. Come on, Garcia. That's how we do it. Okay, so a lot's going on. So this is a cult from a previous episode, previous season, that has come back to enact their revenge on the team for foiling their plan the first time around. Okay, so this show has a lot of connecting points, a lot of like things that come back. That's great. And I think that's a great way to mark their 300th episode, is to have these people be the focus. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Oh my God, are you hurt?
It's a warehouse within Hillcrest, 18 minutes. I can take you there. You gotta hurry. They hurt Reed. He's been bleeding there in trucks with Theo. I heard a gunshot. It's a warehouse.
Garcia. Who is this? Reed? Theo? Theo. They killed him? Why'd they kill him? Damn. You tried so hard to stay away from these people. And he still got him in the end. Where was the girl that was with Theo? What happened to her? But
Been tested since we last saw you.
We are one step closer.
I will never be in a cult with the leader that looks like the old cult leader or the new cult leader, if you know what I'm saying. Is she an undercover agent? She's giving me undercover FBI agent. Something's off about her.
And the hyoids we had in evidence are missing, which means Mervyn needed them back. And that means they mean more to the endgame than we thought.
But why did Reed need us to know it all happens at 10:23? That's got to be important. It was the last thing he said to me.
Listen, you're right. It means something to him. We're trying to figure it out.
You better.
Trying to console Garcia. Oh, Garcia, someone go after her. All right, they're trying to take Reed's hideaway down.
Wait. They'll stop looking for me if I tell them to, but you have to let me talk to them.
You really believe they'll stop?
I know they will. If I tell them I'm safe, and it's all gonna be okay.
You think you're safe? Even though just then you thought you were gonna die. Tell me, what did you feel?
Peace.
Well, that's good.
He didn't feel
Hold
no
on to
peace. What?
You're gonna need it. Because this was just a test.
What are you gonna be doing with these bones? Oh, these cult people
Still
are
no
too
sign of any
much.
prep at the old Liberty Ranch or nearby.
Great work, Garcia. We'll get in the air, narrow down which city before we land. We should also circle back to the religious component that Cyrus
That's
brought
why they
to
need the
cult.
300
Reed
bones.
and Cyrus quoted scripture a lot.
1023 is a
could be
verse,
lesson.
a Bible verse. Okay, whatever episode Reed went to jail for attempted murder, I think that's when the shift, the change started in him, because from this old, quirky, adorable Reed to this more dark, brooding Reed, a lot has happened, it looks like.
You wanna go to Yale, Henry? That was your godfather's safety school.
Safety school, Yale.
Don't worry, I can get you into Caltech with one phone call.
Oh. So smart.
Hey, guys, listen to this. Matthew chapter 10, verse 23. When you are persecuted in one place, flee to another. They're going to the next town.
Flee to another, but which one?
Their endgame is also a new beginning. Cyrus brought religion back to the cult. They'd honor that by wanting to start fresh, like the Garden of Eden.
That's how 300 fits. That was the number of angels that protected the Garden of Eden. Are there any Edens in Kentucky?
No. But there are two synonyms, Canaan and Arcadia.
Which one's closer to where Cyrus was born?
Arcadia.
Okay, that's where they're going. Garcia, pull land deeds. I'll notify SWAT.
We aren't monsters.
SWAT's here.
Before we take his voice as our own, he has something to share.
To everything, there is a season. And a time.
Come on, SWAT. Clean house.
Today we give thanks.
Okay, I really thought that Meadows was like an undercover agent, but she's really a part of this cult.
Efforts would have failed. And we thank the others who have sacrificed for us.
Shoot this old man in the head and call it a day.
And for our guardian.
I'm sick of him.
Protect this family now and always. Spencer, keeper of
Got him covered in the hyoid bones.
You have given selflessly to others and will be rewarded by the highest honor we could bestow. Your blood will be our blood. Your life will fuel ours.
Go! Go! Go!
Ooh. It's a wrap. Damn, you almost got him too. Where's Meadows? Oh, Meadows is going all the way to jail. undercover FBI agent or secretly a part of a cult. She's going to be executed. Oh. Ooh, Meadows, you done, girl. That's embarrassing, girl. You did all of that. Look at you pouting. You're gonna go Guantanamo.
I've always had a hard time saying what I feel. I think maybe it's because I'm afraid of being disappointed. But I've never said how much I love all of you.
Aww. So sweet.
That's the beauty of family. We already know.
That's so sweet.
Ever quite wished to? Dodie Smith.
Yeah, Reed and Garcia. They're quirky intellects.
Through the smoke, through the fire, just to see. And I was down to the wire.
A job well done. A job well done, team. Took down the cult, saved the day, saved the family, saved the team. I liked it. I think maybe it would have had more impact for me personally if I had seen the previous episode that had the call from way back when. So like it would all connect for me now seeing it for the 300th episode. So that's the only thing I'll say. I think there's been others that I've watched from this list that I've liked more, but I think it was still a really good episode. I really liked how they ended the season 13 finale, Garcia and Reed getting kidnapped, and then them concluding it in this one and saving the day once again. So overall, I really enjoyed it. So the season 14 episode 1 episode was like number 5 or 6 for the best Criminal Mind ranked episodes or whatever. I don't know if that's the case, for me at least. Maybe for other people because it has that impact, like I said, but okay. All right, so I'm glad I watched this back to back because otherwise it would be like 10 episodes later where I would have watched the second part and then I would have forgotten everything. So I'm glad I did watch them back to back. So shout out to my patron Dazzle Faye for kind of giving me the heads up on that. But yeah, that will conclude my Criminal Minds TV show commentary. And thank you so much for watching. And until next time, stay safe, stay away from those cults. They're no good. They're no good, okay? This is advice from me to you. Stay away from the cults. I don't think you would anyways, but just in case. All right, bye.